First question we have today will go to Christina McConnell from the Seattle Daily News.
After that 54-point performance by Harvey in Game 1, how will that game affect how you defend him going forward in the series?
Yeah, great question. I mean, as a team, we try not to focus on individual performances, and you can look at the box score, you can see Shamar Harvey with 54, you can see Barry with 20 plus, but at the end of the day, the Seattle Sound came out with the win, so I think Shamar Harvey can, he can have 50, 60, but we proved that even when he has nights like that, we're still going to win by a margin of 10 plus, and I don't think that's a sustainable formula for the Phoenix Suns. I mean, I think going forward, our adjustment isn't going to be to try to limit Shamar, because he's kind of proven he's going to do what he wants. He's kind of climbing in that echelon of like Kevin Durant and Giannis and LeBron, where he's going to score. It's inevitable. Shamar Harvey's going to get his, but if you limit the guys around him, that's really how you win ball games against that type of players. And we didn't even play the greatest defense in Game 1, and we still came out with a double-digit lead, or a double-digit margin win. So I think the question really shouldn't be how are you going to defend Shamar Harvey going forward. It's really how do we limit the guys around him, because if we can limit the guys around him, he can score as many as he wants, but he can't win alone.
The second question we have is from Lucas Hemmings from the Washington Post. How confident are you that this could be a sweep?
That's a hard one to answer, especially after it's just one game. It was Game 1. We're on our home floor. I mean, we have the momentum, but I don't want to call it too early. But I mean, like I said in the last question, Shamar had 50. The guys around him played pretty good basketball. We didn't defend particularly amazing, especially not at the rim, and we still won by a double-digit margin. So I think if we tighten up those loose ends defensively and offensively, just knocking down shots. I mean, we played pretty efficient basketball. We were in the 40% range from 3 and the upper 60s from the field. So I think we're a pretty efficient team, but I think if we tighten up some loose ends, it could be a sweep, but I also could see Phoenix taking a game or two.
And the third question we have is from Champ from the Phoenix Times. What adjustments do you think you could make offensively and defensively for Game 2 and on based off of Game 1?
Like I said, I kind of answered this one multiple times, but it's a good question, because adjustments in the playoffs are key, but I think we kind of found our winning formula. And it's not to limit Shamar, it's kind of to limit the guys around him. And like I said, we proved that they can have a great game, but without Devin Booker in the lineup, I think it's going to be difficult for them to really generate enough offense to outscore Nick Smith and Scotty and Miles and Auden and Austin off the bench and Bones. We have a lot of firepower. We are a really deep team. And we're still even without 2 key rotational guys in Markelle Fultz and Gary Trent. So, I mean, we're not completely healthy, and we still won by a double-digit margin, not playing our best basketball. So I think we're in good shape. We don't have a ton of adjustments to make, but like I said, just tightening up a couple of those loose ends defensively, and even offensively, just being a little more efficient with our buckets and knocking down more shots would really push us over the line there. Yeah, thanks. Breaking the fourth wall. If you guys have any press conference questions, let me know in the comments. Like, I've been kind of writing my own press conference questions, and at the start of this series, you guys would drop your own press conference questions in the comments, and it was a ton of fun. So if you have any press conference questions you want me to answer, let me know down in the comments. I'm breaking the fourth wall a little bit, but fuck it, who cares? If you have any, I read all the comments. So just get to the video.
Got a Cardi on me popping, when I shoot I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome all of you absolutely beautiful B-Boats back to another episode of the Seattle Sound Team Expansion MyLeague on the channel. Before I get started, as always, make sure to love down below. It's free to let this community grow on the road to 5K. Now, in the last one, we took care of business in Game 1 against the Phoenix Suns. We beat them by a margin of 15 points, and with their best player, Shamar Harvey, giving us 54 on really good efficiency, it was not enough for your Seattle Sound. Nick Smith gave us 45 and 11. Scotty gave us 25 and 6. Jaron gave us 19, 17, 4 steals and 4 blocks. Auden gave us 17 and 9. Miles gave us 12 and 9. And Bones gave us 9 and 8 in a 15-point rout of the Phoenix Suns in game 1. Now, we got a lot of comments to read because you guys are absolutely ridiculous. Christina McConnell said, all right, let's see what's up. Good to see you back playing. She also said, shit, take a week off more often. I just felt refreshed editing that video. I kind of popped off, and I want to address the posters now. Christina McConnell also said, man, great game. Is Booker going to come back or else they're done? Too much power on your team. If you're killing them, I do every other game. Take a poll. I don't even know if Booker's still on the Suns, if I'm keeping it a $150 with you. Yes, he is on the Suns. He is going to be out for the entire season, and Andre Drummond is out for the entire season as well. So we're going to do every other game just because Devin Booker is out for the season. Champ said, can you put my shot tendency to 95? His player is Shamar Harvey. We will do that after I'm done with comments. Lucas Hemming said, hey, Rev, I'm sure you're aware it's only watchable in 360p. I don't know what the issue with that was on the last video, but I'm pretty sure it was because that was the first video I ever rendered in 4K. So I think it just took a long time to process with YouTube uploading it. And then Champ said, me and Nick got beef. Hey, let's see who wins this first round series to see who really wins that beef or if it's a one-sided rivalry. Now, let's adjust Shamar Harvey's shot, Tendo. Your shot from 3 is already 99. Like, this was before I touched it. His shot from 3 was already 99. So he's kind of him. His shot tendency is already stupid high. So Shamar Harvey, I mean, he's dropping 54 points, so we know his tendos are high. Regardless, we're gonna sim game 2 in today's video, and then we're gonna play game 3. We're just gonna do every other because they don't have Devin Booker, so every game I play is going to be a blowout. They are keeping it close in game 2. Are we gonna let him steal one? Are we gonna let him steal one in Seattle? It's coming down to the wire. It's coming down to the wire. We're up 2. Tied. We're up 2. Are we gonna win this game? Are we gonna win on our... We win game 2 by 5 points in simulation. We're up 2-0. Auden Dermanenko really was our top scorer with 19 points. Bones with 15. Jaron with 15. Nick Smith only had 14 and 9 on 13 shots. And a horrendous performance by him. And Scotty only took 8 shots. What are we doing? What are we doing? And then Shamar Harvey, 14 points. He also didn't take... He took from 19 shots, but only hit 4. And was 2 for 12 from 3. Barry was their top scorer with 18 points. He 78 overall. Okay, I mean, I guess he's him for that game. So game 3 is going to be the one we are going to play. I want to look at the other teams in the playoffs first. OKC and Denver are tied 1-1. The Spurs are up 2-1 on the Blazers, and the Rockets and Pelicans are tied 1-1. The Hornets are absolutely obliterating the Raptors 3-0. All right, there's a ton of games there's a ton of series that only played 2 games. I mean, we only did 2, but regardless, we got to go into Phoenix and take care of business. They're still without Devin Booker. They're going to be without him for the entire season. So no matter how far they go in the playoffs, they're going to be without Devin Booker. Our 5, as usual, is Bones, Nick Smith, Scotty, Jaron, and Auden Dermanenko. Their 5 is Shamar Harvey, Isaiah Joe, Mikal Bridges, Bobo, Jonas Valanciunas. Sound Suns. We could take a 3-0 lead, and if we win this one, we're going to sim game 4. Let's fucking go take care of business, and let's punch our ticket, hopefully, to the second round. Our first away game in the series. We are away in Phoenix at the Footprint Center. We lose. Tip-off. Jonas Valanciunas wins it. Shamar Harvey kicking off the game with the ball. His shot tendency slightly boosted, but the man already has a 99 shot from 3 tendency. Look at that fading midi. Cannot get started early. Oh my God, a silly turnover by Scotty Barnes. Okay, we get the ball back. Let's go. I also want to take a moment to thank you guys for all of your love and support on the last couple videos in general I posted, whether they were shorts or full-on videos. You guys have been absolutely ridiculous. 158 views is what the last episode, which is game 1, is sitting at this moment. And then all of my shorts hit over 500 views. So, I mean, you guys have been absolutely ridiculous. After I thank you guys, we're going to lock in. But all of them are almost at 1,000 views. One short is at 1.5K, one's at 700 views, one's at almost 900. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support as of late, because you guys are ridiculous. Now let's lock in, because these Suns fans are not going to let up. They are loud. Nick Smith opens up the scoring for the Sound. Shamar Harvey bringing up the ball. We're going to go back to our half-court press because it worked well in game 1. Bol sets a screen for Shamar Harvey. Bones is still hedging. Bol has a little too much space. Shoots over Jaren Jackson. Cannot get the look to go. Shamar Harvey back at the top of the key. He's trying to give Bones Highland the more work there. Jonas Valanciunas on Adin Dermanenko. Contested lay, which Adin Dermanenko, if you're not going to be able to stop that, we are going to pull you expeditiously. Let's run a fist 91 side again with Bones Highland on the rock. This arena's loud. This arena is real loud. We're going to step back for the midi. Bones 0 for 2. Come on, man. Mikal Bridges taking Scotty Barnes off the dribble. Mikal Bridges, no good. Scotty Barnes with the amazing defensive stop there. We're gonna slow it down. We're gonna run this ourselves screen off ball. I'm not sure. Ooh, it's going to Nick. It's going to Nick. Nick Smith moves really slowly off the ball. Insanely slow off the ball. He's our only point so far. Pull up midi. Wow. It doesn't help that the footprint center is ridiculously loud. We all know Suns fans are vocal, especially after the 2021 finals. They are very passionate about their team. Mikal Bridges puts the Suns up 4. Coming into Phoenix is a whole different ballgame. Their fans are vocal. Jaren Jackson, that's a phenomenal release off of the dime from Nick Smith Jr. He just cannot get it to go. Our offense is slacking early. Bol gets stopped. Really, we throw it at the head of Shamar Harvey. We throw it at the head of Shamar Harvey. Come on. Adin Dermanenko misses the wide open midi. That was a phenomenal release. We are on a 2-minute scoring drought. Bol pulls for 3. Heat check for the Suns. We've been running a lot of plays. We might just have to confide in Nick Smith for some points here. Nick Smith wide open midi. There we go. He's 2 for 3. We cut their lead down to 4. We're running the half-court press still. Shamar Harvey taking Bones off the dribble. Shamar Harvey gets Bones to drop over Jaren. Shamar Harvey took us making a poster of him personally. That is kind of funny, though. Shamar Harvey taking that personally. Bones Highland driving in on him. We drop it off to Jaren. Can Jaren get it over Bol? He does. 69% contested. Don't matter. Jaren gets it to go. Shamar Harvey left wide open for 3, and it rattles in, gets the shooter's roll. We're going to change some defensive settings. Off-ball pressure, we need it on tight. We cannot allow that to happen. On-ball screens, we're usually going to be there. Where's the off-ball screens? Off-ball screens, we're going to switch because we need somebody in the face of Shamar Harvey. He's going to go for 60 again if we allow him to have that every possession. Bro, these fans are unwavering. They are so fucking loud. Adin Dermanenko pops out like Polo G. Nick Smith gave it. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, come on. Adin Dermanenko has a mismatch on Shamar Harvey. We're gonna post him up just because he. Oh, are they gonna switch? No. We're gonna back Shamar Harvey down to the cup. Adin Dermanenko gets on the board. It's a 5-point deficit. We still got the full court press. Bones Highland on Shamar Harvey. Shamar Harvey's been off to a really good start, and that's another bucket for Shamar, giving the Suns a 7-point lead. Shamar with 7, almost outscoring the entire Seattle Sound squad. Nick Smith, full white is good. He's been our only consistent source to offense. 6 of our first 10 belong to Nick Smith Jr. We got to lock in, and we got to knock down these open shots. We've had the looks. We've created the offense. Just have not been able to put the ball in the net. Bol pops out. We hedged. Okay, he misses. Nick Smith for 3 off a fist. 91 side. He gets it to go. 9 of our first 13 belong to Nick Smith Jr. It's a 2-point deficit halfway through the first. Let's lock in. It's definitely very difficult coming into Phoenix, Arizona, trying to win a ball game here on the road to the playoffs. I've never used this play in my life. I don't know what I'm thinking going to new plays in a playoff series, but can we? No, nothing there. That play is stupid. Adin on Bol. Bol takes him off the dribble, gets the lay to go. Phoenix are hot, but they take a timeout. We trail by 4. This one's going to be hard. Let's go. Down to the wire? We'll see. We're going to make some subs here. Nick Smith is going to move to the 1. Really? Really? No one's back in transition. Nick Smith is going to move to the 1. Karakov's going to come in at the 2. And for that paint defense, we need Miles fucking Turner. Because Adin Dermonenko is getting absolutely embarrassed down at the rim, bro. Offensively, Adin Dermonenko's been good. But defensively, we need Miles Turner because Adin has been so bad on the defensive end. He's been getting embarrassed by Shamar. He's been getting embarrassed by Jonas Valanciunas. We really need Miles Turner out there. And Miles Turner isn't much of a drop-off offensively from Adin. Great defense. Great defense. Scotty Barnes bringing it up in transition. ISO. Let's get Scotty Barnes going. Let's get Scotty going. Nick cannot be the only one scoring for us. Scotty Barnes posting up their point guard. Yeah, that's a bucket. Give me that. Give me that. And 1! And Scotty, that's a miss. 91%. Scotty Barnes misses the and 1 free throw. 3 to play in the first quarter. We are missing some easy ones that we would get to go on any other day. We got to be better offensively, man. And defensively. That is ridiculous. Barry for 3. Cannot get it to go. We're still within striking distance. We just need to get going offensively. Nick is our only player in double digits right now, and the Suns are playing amazing basketball so far on this one. Nick, deep 3. Bang! Nick with 14 of our first 24. 2 to play in the first quarter. We trail only by 2 possessions. We played horrendous basketball in this first quarter, but we are only trailing by 2 possessions. That's a good way to stay the course, Nick, and force the miss. Nick Smith Jr. is hot, and he continues to heat up more and more and more. We only trail by 2. A minute and a half to play in the first. Nick's in takeover. Come on. That's another forced miss. Nick Smith Jr., 16 of our first 26. He has a big man on him. I think, oh, we're getting doubled. Jaren Jackson Jr. drops the ball. Karakov, what a cut to the rim. We're tied at 28. Karakov ain't just a shooter. The man knows what the fuck he's got to do on the court, and he ties it up at 28 with that dunk. Beautiful cut, beautiful pass by Jaren. Nick Smith, what a poke. Oh my God, we're playing amazing now. We turning up. All we needed was one guy in taken. We are turning up. Come on, let's go get a lead. Nick's getting doubled in the first quarter. Getting doubled in the first quarter is definitely tough. Nick Smith Jr.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh my God! Nick Smith Jr. Are we back in game 1? Click, click. Welcome to your Kodak moment, Townsend. What a dunk. Second quarter basketball. Nick Smith Jr. has been hot. Now he's defended by Shamar Harvey. They leave Scotty Barnes wide open in the corner. Okay, double Nick. We're going to find the next man open. Let's go. Nick Smith Jr. Oh, that's deep. That is deep for Barry. No good. Nick Smith Jr. no longer in shot take. Let's see if he's still getting doubled. This crowd is still so fucking loud. This crowd is so fucking loud. Nick Smith Jr. taking Shamar Harvey off the dribble. Step back, midi, no good. Scotty Barnes pulls it down and puts it back. Come on. Nick Smith Jr. 20 points in the first half. He puts the sound up 4, and now he's up to almost 70% from the field. I don't think there's anything Nick Smith can't do right now. Let's lock in. Great pick and pop for the Suns. Just no good by Bol. Scotty Barnes almost with a first half double-double on rebounds and points. An absolutely ridiculous half by your sound. Karakov off the floppy, wide open for 3. Bang! It's a 10-2 sound run in the second quarter. 7-point lead. We are hot. Shamar Harvey defended by Nick Smith Jr. Shamar takes Nick off the dribble. The 2 number 3s going at it. Bol pops for the midi. No, doesn't take it. Isaiah Joe to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges at the half. Or at the hash, 8 seconds. Bol with the screen. We switch. Oh, that's a good. Oh, we stayed actually. We didn't even switch. Shamar no good. The Suns are now booing their own players after that Shamar Harvey miss. They trail by double digits. Nick Smith Jr. Oh, to Karakov. You can't leave Karakov open, Bobo. You can't leave Karakov open. Karakov up to 11. It's a 16-2 sound run. We lead by 13. Oh my God, Karakov. Oh my God, Karakov. Contested 3. He falls out of bounds as he shoots. And it's good. 14-point sound lead. 14 for Karakov. Halfway through the second quarter, we are cooking these boys. We started horrendous, but now we are playing lights out offensive basketball. Isaiah Joe taking Karakov off the dribble. That's another miss. Oh my God, Nick. Oh my God, Nick. Absolutely dogging Shamar Harvey after a lights out first quarter by Shamar. Nick Smith puts us up 16. Let's go. 22 first half points for Nick Smith Jr. taking Isaiah Joe off the dribble, steps back for the midi. That one's, yeah, I knew that. Right when I saw it bounce back for the slightly late, I knew that shit was a brick. Nick Smith Jr. still with 22 though. We love to see it. Mikal Bridges passing up the wide open 3. Well, Isaiah Joe? Oh my God, the Suns are playing terrible basketball. Nick Smith Jr., that's another bucket. 24 and 5 for Nick. The sound lead up to 18. We are killing these boys. Absolutely dogging them. We're in a league of our own. That's great defense, Jaren. Just better offense by Shamar Harvey. What a bucket! Nick Smith Jr. is going to need a little bit of a break here. Bones Highland going to come in at the 1. I think I'm going to get Jaren a break too for Adin Dermanenko. Okay, we got to defend this possession real quick. Hold on. Great defense, Scotty. Adin's going to come in at the 4. Scotty's going to stay in at the 3. Actually, Karakov is playing great basketball. We're going to leave Karakov out there, and he's not even close to being exhausted. We're going to drop it off to him right here. Watch this. A little bit of space. Wow. The Suns in team take as of now. Bones Highland. Okay, I should have taken that Townsend, or that midi when Townsend was absolutely cooked. Dermanenko pops out for the midi, uses his size, knocks it down. Townsend defended by Bones, 3.5 to play in the second. Townsend driving it on Scotty Barnes now. There's no way Jonas Valanciunas has sharp take. Really? A shooting foul on that. The Suns no longer in team take. Townsend, Carrick. Oh, what a play. What a play by the Suns. We're going to take a timeout. We're only up 7. We have a lot of work to do. Offensively, we have been stagnant. Let's turn this around. Come on. We're still in this. Karakov, thank God. When we need him the most, he comes up clutch with huge shots. 17 points in the first half, 15 coming in this quarter alone. 5 threes drained by Karakov in the second quarter, 2 to play in the first half, and Karakov has been our only source of offense right now. What a stop by Bones. Oh my God. Bones cooks Townsend, full white, doesn't matter, it's good. 62% contested as well, but he knocks it down. We lead by 12, a minute and a half to play in the first half. Let's lock in, let's hold them to nothing for the rest of the half. Come on, Townsend, right when I say that. Scotty Barnes fades the midi, knocks it down. 9 and 10 in the first half for Scotty, 47 seconds to play. Oh, we're in team take. We're in team take, let's go. We got 45 seconds to team take in this first half. Let's get some buckets before the half is up. No good. No good. There we go. Big rebound. Bones Highland defended by Townsend. We got 30 seconds to make something happen. Bones. Oh my God. Bones cooks him. He gets him stumbling twice and he drains it. We have a fully rested Nick Smith Jr. coming into the second half of playoff basketball. Nick Smith Jr. defended by Isaiah Joe. Nick Smith pulls up for the midi, knocks it down. Give me in shot take. Nick can't get that to fall. Come on, 2K, you gotta help me with that. Shamar Harvey for the midi, no good. Jaren pulls down his 8th board. Come on, let's lock in here. Let's lock in. Let's get some buckets going. We're up 13. 13 isn't the biggest margin in the world. Nick Smith pull up midi. Come on, knock it down. Let's go. Shamar Harvey, we're still running the half-court press. Oh, my God, he cooked me. He cooked me. Shamar cooked me. Scotty, you can't be there. You cannot be there, Scotty. We get another screen by Adin. Nick, another bucket. He's up to 28, and our lead is up to 14. Let's go. Shamar Harvey Bones defending. Isaiah Joe picks up Nick Smith Jr. Okay, great defense. Great defense. Hold him. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Shamar Harvey. He is tough. Auden Dermanenko mismatch on Isaiah Joe. Scotty, you got to move so Auden can cook. Let's go! Shamar Harvey left open. What happened to switch everything on? Off-ball screens. Shamar cuts our lead down to 7 halfway through the third. I don't know what the fuck we're doing defensively. I don't know what the hell we're doing. We are lacking heavily. Auden Dermanenko, big body for Nick. Defense chance rumbling throughout the footprint center. Nick up to 30. Come on. No switch by Nick. And there is a wide open dunk for Valanciunas. The Suns have been killing us, but we are still up 7. We still are in the driver's seat. We just need to get a hold of things defensively, and I think that comes when Miles Turner checks in for Dermanenko. Nick Smith, another one. We're going to run fist 91 side for Nick Smith Jr. Isaiah Joe on defense. We get the double screen from Auden and Jaren Jackson. Nick Smith Jr. to Jaren Jackson Jr. for the tray. Bang! Nick defending Isaiah Joe. 5.5 to play in the third. Your sound lead by 12. We slowly picked it up offensively again. Mikal Bridges, Bones on him. Shamar Harvey, Nick on him. Come on. Come on. Great defense. Too much space. But what a block. What a block, Jaren! Shamar Harvey in sharp take for the Phoenix Suns. Jaren Jackson sets the big body. We're going to find him, and he's going to throw it down. 9 and 10 for Jaren. The sound leads back up to 12. The arena's getting quiet. The footprint center is getting quiet as time passes. Good stop. Livingston out to Townsend. Townsend for 3. Knocks it down. The Suns are so good from 3 right now, but luckily we have been answering the call every step of the way. Let's run a floppy here. I see Karakov's on the floor. Karakov has been a knockdown shooter in this game and his entire sound career. Karakov just too much space. Really? Nick Smith Jr. now in shot take, 32 and 8 through 3 quarters, 32 points, and the glass is only 3 quarters full. Come on, bro, really? Why is he open? We have off-ball pressure on tight. Nick Smith in shot take, he has 34 through 3, taking Townsend off the dribble all the way. Nick Smith cannot be stopped right now. 36 and 8 for the young stud. 12-point sound lead. Nick Smith is carrying us right now. Shamar Harvey in the face of Karakov. That's another miss for the Phoenix Suns. Nick Smith Jr. up in transition, defended by Livingston. Nick Smith Jr. to the cup. That's easy. That's easy. 38 and 8 for Nick. Nick Smith just walking right to the cup. He walks right to the cup and does whatever the fuck he wants. 40 points through 3 for Nick Smith Jr. And we are up 16. The Sound are running away with Game 3 and running away with the series. We could go up 3-0 and secure the first round series. Let's go. Nick Smith still in shot take. 1.5 minutes to play in the third. We are up 14. We already know Nick's going to get doubled. The question is who's going to get left open. He's not getting doubled. Nick's, yes, he is. We're just going to step back for the tray. Nick Smith for... Really? That was a beautiful release. Nick Smith to Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes puts us up 17, 13-5 sound run. 12 and 10 for Scotty, 17 for Karakov. All hands on deck here in Phoenix for Game 3. We started off slow, but we picked it up quick. We're up by a huge margin, and with Nick getting doubled every run down the floor, I mean, we got some easy buckets on the horizon. Jaren Jackson has a mismatch. Miles, you got to stay out the paint. Okay, Miles. Okay, Miles. What are you doing, bro? Easy. Fourth quarter basketball, Game 3 in Phoenix. Your Sound are up 17. The arena is quiet. The Suns fans definitely are feeling discouraged after that third quarter. They came close to tying it. They came within 5. But we ran away with it again. We're up 15. It's still anyone's game coming down the stretch here in the fourth. We still have to close it out. Nick has 40 and 9. We lead by 13. Fist 91 side. Let's get something going here. Let's get something going. We got to get going in the fourth quarter. Nick Smith Jr. all the way out to Jaren Jackson for the... Bang! Oh my God, I thought that was a big brick. Your Sound lead by 14. Bobo sets a screen for Townsend. Shamar Harvey still hasn't touched the floor in this fourth quarter. Where's Isaiah Joe's man? There we go. Bobo. Jaren defending. Carrick. Oh my God. Carrick with the steal. Scotty Barnes working in transition. Barry defending. Drop it off to Jaren. Jaren lays it in. 16 and 13 for Jaren. The Sound leads up to 16. Ooh, Carrick, what a steal. Nick Smith Jr. out in transition. Miles, keep going. There we go. Come on. And one! Miles Turner. Shamar Harvey keeps getting caught astray, but he keeps trying to contest our best players at the rim. Miles Turner with 7 and 11. Our lead's up to 21. This one's getting out of hand in Phoenix. The footprint center, the life has been sucked out of it. There's like no energy in this arena besides, you know, the PA announcer and the PA system and all that, those sound effects and shit. But the crowd is silent, especially compared to the first quarter. They know their hopes of getting out of the first round are pretty much squandered if they go down 3-0, and it's looking more and more likely that they will. Okay, bro. Really, Scotty? I'm gassing up this team, and Scotty dribbles into Mikal Bridges' leg. Isaiah Joe, you're not going to go up on Jaren and succeed. Karakov defending. Barry. Barry's deep. I don't trust it. Okay, you're just going deeper. Bridges. Barnes there. 7 seconds. Barnes driving in on... Bridges driving in on Barnes. Oh, my God. What a defensive possession. Miles Turner continues the Suns' hot streak. Big full white. It don't matter. 22-point Sound lead. 8 minutes to play in the fourth. I think this one's about over. Game 3 in Phoenix. If this is what we're doing in Phoenix, I don't know. I don't see them even coming close in Game 4. But who knows? We'll see. If we win this game, which we probably will, we'll simulate Game 4 after this. And then we'll see if we have to play Game 5 in the next episode. Karakov, too much space. Give me that. That's a gimme. That's a gimme. Karakov up to 20. What a block. What a block, Jaren. I haven't been commentating a ton of this fourth quarter because we're up a ton. Jaren, another block. Oh, my God. Shamar Harvey at the buzz. Okay, bro. All of those blocks by Jaren just for Shamar Harvey to knock down a midi at the buzzer. I don't know why I'm getting so upset about that. But... like, we put in all that effort defensively just to give up all those offensive rebounds, just to give up an open midi. Karakov from the hash. That's deep. Karakov, 23 points. 23. 121-97 Seattle. Shamar Harvey, another 3, knocks it down, knocks our lead down to 21. Karakov is ridiculous, though, dude. Another one. 14% contested. Another one for Austin Karakov. He is no doubt my favorite pickup of the series. Nick Smith Jr. we drafted. Scotty we traded for, but Karakov has been such, like, he's been an X factor off the bench. Scotty gives me what I thought I was going to get from Scotty. I'm getting so much more from Austin Karakov than I thought I ever would. And he's ridiculously good. And that's game 143-112 is the final score. Shamar Harvey, not the greatest outing, but he didn't have a ton of help. 28 for him, 16 for Valanciunas, 16 and 9 for Townsend. Not the greatest Suns performance, and definitely not the most efficient Suns performance either. On our side of the ball, 14 and 16 for Nick, 19 for 34 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3. Karakov, 26 points, 50% from the field, and just under 50 from 3. Jaren, 18-16, 2 steals and 4 blocks, 8 for 11 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3. Bones with 14 and 4. Scotty with 14 and 11. Auden with 14 and 7. Miles with 10 and 11. Our squad was ridiculously good, and that is a blowout in Phoenix in Game 3. It's looking like we could sweep them. We're going to simcast Game 4 now. Always simulate everything else. Let's go. Let's take the dub. Let's take the dub. We're up a pretty big margin in Game 4. We didn't let the Suns back in it. We're running away with it. We're running away with it. Yeah, we win Game 4. We're going to win Game 4, and we are going to come out of this series with a sweep. Are they going to make it close late? They do make it. No, they don't. Okay, we win 119-112. We sweep the Phoenix Suns. Let's look at the box score for Game 4. Shamar Harvey, 21. I mean, they had a decent game. Shamar didn't do enough. Nick with 31, 9 and 5. 50% from the field. Bones with 25 and 5. Scotty with 16, 8 and 3. Like, we blew them boys out. And we have the Oklahoma City Thunder in the second round. But Markelle Fultz is back. Markelle is back and in the rotation as our backup 1. Who are we still waiting on? We're still waiting on Gary Trent. but we got the Thunder. This series is going to be difficult. But that's going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed this, make sure to love down below. It's free on the community, grow on the road to 5K. And as always, I love you all. You're beautiful. Peace.